on. Okay, here are my tools for the winter de-shagging of the manes. We have a short comb that's pretty stiff, and then we've got a bot knife. This you pick up at the tack store for like $3. So I love expensive grooming tools. Okay, so now what we want to do is, this is Epic. She's going to help demonstrate this fabulous technique. And you always want to make sure you're wearing jeans with lots of pockets whenever you do this. So what I do is, she's kind of got a short bridle path here, about a fist wide, because she's got a pretty head, but I want it nice enough that when she finally, sheds out and we go to shows, we can have enough left to braid. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is, she's got a nice, long, pretty neck. So when they've got a longer neck, I'm probably going to make it about a hand's width. And that, I tend to start up towards here, and then I'll taper it just a bit. And as you see how I do this, you just basically come along, and you just kind of trim it like that. And it leaves you with a really nice, natural looking edge. And then what I do is I come along, and I'll do the whole top, all the way down her mane. But I don't want her to get a sore neck. So what I'll do is I'll just come along, trim the top, just like that, kind of at the length that I want it to be, and just work my way down her neck. And when you've done this, like a couple hundred times, it kind of goes pretty fast. So, and the horses don't mind it. They kind of like the attention because, she's been hanging out in a pasture, being a horse all winter, so she's kind of ready to be defuzzed. So, just kind of trim it like that. You come along, and then as soon as you get that top layer, then you come along and you start trimming the bottom layer to go along with it. So, and then what you can do, as soon as you get all that done, you can come in with your scissors. Like, especially, her mane isn't that, it's not that thick. So if it were thicker, what I do, the reason I kind of have a thicker comb, is then I can kind of come in and I can do the typical pull, wrap, pull it out. But I tend to not like doing that quite as much as I do just trimming it to get it to the length that I want. And then what you can do is you can come in with your scissors, hold down on the mane, and just kind of come in and trim like that at the angle that you want to get it. Of course, you have to keep your horse's head up while you're doing this so that they don't, eat grass and mess up your fabulous grooming job. So, all right, that's it. That's the handy dandy, quick and dirty way of getting it done. We'll show you a picture of what it looks like when we're all done, but for now we're about to run out of battery. So, see you again in a minute. So literally we are like 5 minutes after we finish the mane, or from where we cut off over here, right about here. And then all I did was just continue trimming down the length of her neck. And she's got a little bit of a calic here that makes that side, of course, want to flop over. So the challenge always with her mane is getting it to be equal length. So what we'll do when we start riding her is we're going to put like pigtails here. So we'll brush it down, get it wet every day really good, and then just put like pigtails right here with rubber bands, and then that'll make the mane lay flat. Easy for me to say. So anyway, that is our trick for doing manes and not having horses get upset about their whole experience with it. So, looking forward to see what you're doing with yours. Thanks.